another quick bit with Hamish. I have no idea when these are going up. I don't have a schedule for them. I don't know what video just happened, but hey, we're here and we're fair and something. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so you remember the last one we recorded, right?
That was before my depression got the better of me, and Garrett Cole got hurt.
And Judge, don't forget Judge.
Judge is fine. Don't you dare say anything bad about Judge.
But yes, that one. You remember that one? The baseball one?
Baseball. I like baseball.
Yeah, well, this is being recorded 14th of March, so before the draft and all that. Free agency's been going on. This one is on the similar vein. It's an NFL one. So, what I got here, once I actually save the fucking thing, is a not as cool graphic, because I had designed this one straight after doing the other one, and I was not going to like mess around with fancy graphics for this one. I was like, fuck it, it can stay like this. And so I set up all the logos, and I was like, oh my god, everything fits perfectly. And then I scrolled down on my list, and I was like, I have forgotten two players. So the team logos at the bottom is the teams they were on in the most recent season. So if they've changed teams from free agency or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's the last team they played for, basically.
So this is you hate and you love.
Yes, the hate and love is back.
Okay, you love Rodrigo Blankenship.
No. Do you see a free agent fucking thingy down there?
No.
There's no little pink squid.
You said there could be the last team they played for, so I just guessed.
Yeah, the last team he played for was the free agency.
You like what's his face? Nick Chubb. You like Nick Chubb.
I do like Nick Chubb, but not enough to get him on the list.
Fuck's sakes, you've got his T-shirt.
Yeah, but like, if that was like the case, like in terms of me liking players, that would be a very long list of players. Because I'd just see something, I'd be like, that guy's cool. He's on my like list. And also remember when we did the baseball one, what's his face? Manny wasn't on my like list.
True, I forgot about that.
Now you may not notice it, but at the bottom there, the Steelers and Vikings have two X's on them. They're not double points. That's just because I couldn't fit all the logos on. So there's actually two Vikings and a total of three Steelers. Because that won't make things confusing.
Ryan Tannehill.
You are not very well at this guessing game so far. Tannehill is not the Titan.
Will Levis.
It is not Will Levis. Maybe try something a little more, something more common.
You like Ramondre Stevenson.
He is not the Patriot.
Bailey Zappi, I'm fucking...
There we go. 101 Bailey Zappi, the fourth fucking person to come up.
Do you like Jimmy Graham?
Well, Jimmy Graham is not the Saint. And you
You
definitely...
like Brandon Ayuk?
He is not the 49er.
Oh, you like Vita Vea?
Ooh, so close. He was one of the ones that I had to cut like at the end to make things a bit more balanced.
You like Baker then?
Yes.
Baker's cool.
Yes. He is very, very cool. I am happy that he won a playoff game. I nearly... You know what the worst thing is? I nearly erased the brown for that one. It's like, nope, that is not the case anymore.
Like Saquon?
Saquon is not the Giant.
Kayvon Thibodeau?
It is not Kayvon Thibodeau.
You respect me that I know a defensive player.
Yes.
A lot of kickers you hate. Do you obviously like what's his face? Oh my goodness. What's his face? Justin Tuck.
Justin Tuck, the New York Giants player? No.
Justin Justin Tucker.
Correct. Justin Tucker is the Raven, or one of the Ravens.
And the other one's Lamar Jackson.
Is it?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Um, Fun fact, I did mention a kicker that could be on this list today. If only you could remember.
You hate Jake Moody?
Hey, there he is. He is doo-doo. I do not like him. Except for the one game that he
Um,
missed that kick.
this is
Because,
a clarification question. Is Stevens Goskowski? Uh, Obviously, he's not on the list, right? Because
correct.
he was
There's no,
retired ages
like...
ago. Yeah.
These are all players that played last season.
You don't like CeeDee Lamb because you traded him to me.
No, that is
You
incorrect.
like CeeDee Lamb.
Also incorrect, but, you know.
You like Dak.
Yeah, it's not him.
Oh. Um. You like Joe Flacco?
Unfortunately, he did not make the list as well.
Oh.
I know. I'm happy to see him
What's
getting
QBs
paid.
that you hate? Oh, okay. So QB you hate would be Deshaun Watson.
Correct.
Yeah.
Also, you might have noticed that I went kicker, kicker, quarterback, kicker. That's for obvious reasons. Because, I don't want to have KK and then K.
Oh, right. I thought you meant like it's like that guy was known that could be a backup
Yes, the quarterback
quarterback.
that was a
That's what
backup kicker.
you like this should have been the 101. You like the guy that the BG guys don't like Adam Thielen.
Correct.
You don't like Butker.
I I actually do like Butker, but
Oh.
he's not he's not the chief.
You don't like Jake Elliott.
Wrong. I like Jake Elliott a lot, but not
Oh.
to put him on the list, obviously. Wait, Jake Elliott's an eagle. There's no eagle on the list.
I was just riffing.
Like, you could look at, like,
Garrett
surely,
Wilson.
as a Saints, no, as a
You
Saints
like Garrett
fan,
Wilson.
you should, like, look towards the Saints and be like, I can get this one easy. Like, Saints players. What Saints
Like
player could it
Chris
be?
Olave.
It is not Chris Olave.
Alvin Kamara.
It is not Alvin Kamara.
Michael Thomas.
It is not Michael Thomas.
Um, Paulson Adebo.
Huh? What did you? Who, Debo?
Oh, he's a cornerback. He's a really good cornerback.
No.
Um,
Do you see? Oh, yeah, there is a cornerback. Never mind. I was going to
yeah,
say, do you see cornerback on the list? But yes.
Derek Carr? You hate Derek Carr.
That is incorrect. Because that is
You
the tough
love
thing.
Derek Carr.
You have to. I was going to say no. You have to figure out whether or not the saint I like or the saint I hate.
Um, there's so many. You like Ezekiel Elliott.
No, he is not the Patriot.
Um, hmm.
Hmm.
You hate Kadarius Toney.
He was tempting to put on the list for how shit he is, but no. Does that mean that there's other players on the list because they're
You
so
hate
shit?
Mike Williams.
No. Not
You
even the
love
dead
Mike
one.
Williams.
No.
Um,
I mean,
you like Austin Eckler for
incorrect.
no reason.
If anything, he'd be on my
Um,
hate list because there's like a fantasy playoffs where I needed him to score like fuck all points. And he started off like the first quarter and he had 0.2 points and I was like, oh, and then he like got a touchdown. I'm like, oh, game over. But no. All right, so at this point, you can ask me a couple of hints, like
I want a hint because I'm really bad at them for the safety.
the safety that I hate. Okay. Um,
Oh, is that the side that they're on that you hate them?
yeah, red is hate and green is like.
No. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the sides of the team logos.
No, the team logos are in
Oh,
alphabetical order-ish.
yeah. Okay, because that's what I was just thinking. I was like, oh, have I been missing a trick this whole fucking time?
The safety, AFC North.
Um,
which doesn't help you because all 4 teams are still available.
is Minka Fitzpatrick? Micah Fitzpatrick?
You are correct, Minka
Fuck
Fitzpatrick,
yeah.
because he hurt Nick Chubb. Then he also hurt himself that play, and then what else happened?
Something else happened.
Oh, then like he
Um,
did something and he was real, like he hurt someone else. Like not on purpose, but like you hurt
Definitely on
Nick
purpose.
Chubb.
The Nick Chubb one, the hurt Chubb was on purpose. Um, the tight end's Mark Andrews, is it?
Yes. Wait. No. It's the NFC East.
Darren Waller?
It's not Darren Waller, but that is the correct division. So like, applause.
Dallas Goddard.
No. Again, no Eagles on the list.
Jake Ferguson.
Oh, you're so close. You're so close.
Is it the other Jake Ferguson, the one that actually plays? Luke Musgrave. No, not Luke Musgrave. He's in the thing. It's
He's in the
the guy I
Packers.
have. Luke Schoonmaker. He's the guy I have
Nope.
the mini helmet with. What? Oh, that fuckwit. I can't remember his name, but I know who it
You should
is.
know his name, at least his first name.
Oh, Peyton Hendershot.
Yeah, that's
That's
impressive.
right.
Uh,
Yeah, just to pull it out of midair, just be like,
well, it's like I was like, okay, you should know his first name because it's your fucking child's name.
I want a hint for a kicker that you don't like.
The uh, okay, so one plays in the NFC North, and he, uh, I could tell you he's born in South Africa, I think, but that doesn't help him. And the other one is listed as a giant, but has only actually played for one team, and that's a team that plays in the NFC North, AFC North, excuse me.
Because okay, skip that. Um, you don't like T Higgins?
That is the correct Bengal.
That is so random. I
Well,
just was pulling that out of my ass.
he it's not that he's a bad person or whatever. It's just the amount of times I've started him in fantasy, and he's done shit, and then I've not started him and he's done good. It's just like, ugh, don't like you. I'm very excited though for him to be traded to the Vikings for Justin Jefferson.
Um, the build you like Josh Allen?
No, the bill is on the defense.
Okay, so
And to
that
give you
means
another
you.
bigger hint, he's actually still with the team. So like,
That's is it Von Miller?
it is not Von Miller.
I was gonna say Von Miller was shit last year.
Yeah, but at least he's a team player and took a pay cut.
Bro. What about the cornerback? Is that the Bills guy?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm never gonna get him. Was this the one that was mentioned in like a BDGE video?
Don't think so. He wasn't on things list today.
Okay.
Which funnily enough
Um.
came out today. I like saw that and I was like, oh wow, deja vu is gonna be like us.
Um. God. Running back. You like Nate Najee?
So that's you lose a point there because Najee is correct, but he is definitely not on the like list. He is how you say doo doo water.
Your doo-doo water.
So now there's one Steeler remaining, but I haven't scribbled it out because it's the one that's got the 2x on it.
Um. You hate Kenny Pickett.
Ooh, you're close, but no.
Close. Um. You hate Calvin Ridley because he took a year off, or he was gonna do the thing, and then he got caught.
I mean, that's not the reason, but that is correct. He is on the poo-poo list. That goes back to the first fantasy where I started him over um, Michael Pittman Jr. and I was facing Brad, who I think hadn't lost at that point, and then I wake up at like 6:04, like 4 minutes after the game started, to see Calvin Ridley is out because that's when he took his break, and Pittman went on to make 30, and I lost to Brad by like 16. And so if I started Pittman, I would have won. So yeah. And then also
Um,
I took a chance on him this most recent fantasy season. He was not good, and then I put him on the bench and he was good. And I'm like, oh, I don't know, I'm not. I don't trust you ever.
DeAndre Hopkins,
It is not DeAndre Hopkins.
Chiggy.
It is not Chiggy.
Damn it! Everyone likes Chiggy.
Chiggy burnt me, but I still would put him. He's probably the
Is
yeah.
I was gonna say it's not that guy because you just said the cornerback was from the Bills. Okay, so we can't do that. Hopkins,
Hopkins who? Who Hopkins?
Dustin.
Dustin Hopkins, correct.
Who's he play for?
He plays for the Browns and is
Ah,
100% oh, not 100%, but he is a huge reason as to why we got to the playoffs. We bet the 49ers on a kick. He got a kick, and then the shitty Jake Moody missed his kick. Um, Against the Colts, he got like a kick, and then we won. Yeah, he was great for us. Should have been a Pro Bowler.
Josh Jacobs. You like Josh
It
Jacobs?
is not Josh Jacobs.
You hate handsome man. I can't remember his name. He got released today. Jimmy Garoppolo.
It is not Jimmy Garoppolo.
Damn it. You hate Austin Hooper.
He's a former Brown, but no, he's not on the list.
Oh, you love famous Jameis. Everyone loves famous Jameis.
I mean, if I'd rejigged the list, then maybe, since he's a Brown now. But like, Jameis Winston is not the Saints player.
I'm not going to get the two kickers because you said they're in a division which I don't really pay attention to.
What if I told you one of the kickers former Brown?
Yeah, no, that honestly wouldn't help. Um,
Famously bad draft pick.
draft pick
He played
for
for
a
the
kicker.
Browns. Yeah, oh, he was like third round, I think.
What?
I still have his Wikipedia page open. That's fucking funny. No, he was fourth round. Fourth round for a kicker, which would be fine if he didn't shit the bed. But I could give you so much stats on him that won't help you at all. Like, oh, he was LSU, um, born in Texas. Um, he's made 24 field goals out of 32. He's got 50 touchbacks. At the combine, he did 12 reps.
You like Isaiah Likely.
It is likely that I like him, but it is unlikely to be correct.
This is hard.
There's still two quarterbacks left on the like one. Would you like a team or division or whatever?
Either will do.
Okay, so if we go to one of the quarterbacks, NFC South.
Bryce Young.
That's not Bryce Young.
Damn it. Was it Desmond Ridder?
It is not Desmond Ridder. There's no
NFC
Falcon
South.
on the list.
Am I?
Yes, you're on the right division.
Okay. Who the fuck else is in that division?
The
Kyle
only,
Trask.
no, there's no Bucks left. The only two teams left are Panthers and Saints.
Andy Dalton.
It is not Andy Dalton. I nearly said there's no Bengals left, and I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, if it's not Andy Dalton, there's only one person really left it could be.
Um,
Actually, there's two people,
not
and it's not Jake Hayner.
not the guy that Malik Willis.
It is not Malik Willis. Also, he plays for the Titans, which is not the NFC South.
Taylor Heineke.
It is not Taylor Heineke. Last time I saw him, he was a Falcon. If it's not the Panthers, it must be the Saints. And if it's
Derek
not,
Carr. I've already said Derek
if
Carr.
it's not Derek Carr, Jameis Winston, or Jake Hayner, who can it be?
Oh, get fucked. That's not real.
He is
He's not
listed.
that.
He is listed as a quarterback, so they can use him
Yes.
as the emergency quarterback.
Ah,
You should just be thankful that I put a Saint on my like list and there's none on the hate list.
Can I get the linebacker? Hint
The
for
linebacker. I'm not seeing a linebacker. Oh, there it is. Plays for the Patriots.
That doesn't help. What about the D tackle?
The defensive tackle plays for the Jets.
Quinton Williams?
It is. It is Quinton Williams.
Yeah.
I get him a lot in Madden, and that's why he's the GOAT to me.
Mac Jones.
Hey, Mac Jones, correct.
God. He's a used car salesman now.
He is literally just a used car. Here's a Vikings hint. They're both on the shit list.
Keneal Harris. Nikhil
That-
Harris.
That's even worse. It's not N'Keal Harry. Fucking Keneal Harris. Oh fuck.
Jordan Addison.
Fuck off. Why would I hate Jordan Addison? And I was the one telling you, hey, you need to put him on your team. He's doing good, and you're like, nah. Think about a shitty player that you've probably forgotten actually plays.
KJ Osborne.
Let me rephrase it. Think about a shitty player that you've forgotten who has played, is currently on the Vikings. Is he currently on the Vikings? This is how fucking bad he is. I can't even remember if he's on the team or not. Yeah, he's still on the Vikings. He, running back, to give you that.
It's not Alexander Madison, is it?
No,
Uh-uh.
it's not Madison. He got cut.
Who's the other person?
See? You can't remember him because he's that bad.
Oh. Cam Akers.
Hey, Cam Akers.
I thought you meant the backup, the starter this time apparently.
Not Ty Chandler.
But I thought you. Yeah, Ty Chandler. That's his name.
Yes, the Titans won. You were close with DeAndre Hopkins. What does DeAndre Hopkins do?
Obviously, someone else catches the ball. Else catches the ball. Oh, Burks.
Hey, Treylon Burks.
He's so bad.
He is.
He's like the newest Keneal Harris.
Yeah. And you know what's worse? Is that the Titans are now paying Calvin Ridley $92 million.
They didn't want to pay AJ Brown.
Yeah,
And they're
100.
paying. Yeah.
They're paying
For a
$8
younger
million
person.
less for a guy that was 5 years older.
Yep.
Alright, going back to the
Wild.
Steelers one. I actually think
Mason
this cunt's...
Rudolph.
Hey, there he is. I think he's got fucking... I think he's off to the Titans as well.
I thought he was staying.
No, they got Russell Wilson. So no need for Mitch and no need for...
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, no need for a thing. Alright, so the remaining quarterback plays for the Ravens.
Oh,
Pro Bowler.
Tyler Huntley.
Hey, Pro Bowl Tyler Huntley. Alright, Raiders is on the shit list. Plays offense. That might help.
Aiden O'Connell.
Hey,
You don't like Aiden O'Connell?
he looks like a rapist.
He does.
And I'm not saying that like he just
He's
looks
the
like a
only
pedophile.
person
He
that kind
literally
of
looks like a
didn't
person I know that is a little doesn't know the meaning of
Hitler.
consent. Let's just
Um,
say that.
the, he's like the only person I got off the waiver wire that actually did anything this year.
That's sad. All right, Panthers
Mm.
shit list. Who's absolutely shat the bed as a Panther?
Miles Sanders.
I mean, that's a fair assumption, but not Miles Sanders. Who is as bad as Miles
Um,
Sanders?
as bad as Miles Sanders. I'm trying to. That's how bad they were this year. I can't think of any wide receivers.
His
Uh,
name rhymes with Keely
my
Ringo.
oh, yep. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but Ringo. Yep.
No, not Ringo.
Mingo. Jonathan Mingo.
Jonathan
That's why I can remember
Mingo.
his name.
My thought was, Thielen is the old man that'll teach Mingo how to play ball, and Mingo did not play good ball. All right, Packers. He plays offense. He is on the like list.
Love Jordan, Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon. Um,
Pick one of those names.
pardon?
Pick one of those names.
I did.
You have to
All of
pick
them.
one.
Love
No, hate. That's a joke.
Jones,
It's not Jones.
Dillon.
Hey, AJ Dillon. I picked him
Remember
up
when he was
and
gonna like take over?
yeah,
Lol.
he had such a good like 2 weeks when he was on my fantasy team. In our first year
Mm.
of fantasy, and I'm like, I like this guy, and then he's off playing Farming Simulator.
What a legend.
Bro, he got in so much shit for that from people, and he's like, guys, we were on the bye that week. There wasn't anything else that I had to be doing. Okay, here's one that I'm surprised you haven't got yet, is the Chiefs wide receiver.
Is it Tony?
It's not
Nicole
Tony.
Hardman?
It's not Miko Hardman.
She Rice.
Hey, rice, fried rice. That's another one that
Like how you only liked him. You literally like we played the draft class before it got drafted, and you only liked him because he was Rice, and then you went there and you're like, he's good.
Well, what it was I drafted him in our Madden franchise because his name was Rice, and I was like, yeah, it's like Jerry Rice, and then I changed his name to Fried Rice, and then he like did good for me, and then I remember seeing him get drafted, and I was like, he's gonna do so good on the Chiefs, and then like Brad messaged me, he's like, I really like Rice on the Chiefs, and I'm like, yeah, he's gonna be good, eh? And then yeah, he's won a Super Bowl, so fuck yeah. Yeah, so I think the last few you might not get. The only other one you might get is the Giants player on my good list. I know, surprising, right? Um, Wide receiver. I did mention his name earlier this recording session.
And it's not Darius Slayton, eh?
It is Darius Slayton.
Is he the Rushy Rice, not the Rushy Rice, the Raheed Shaheed of them?
No, you're thinking of
Like gets the big touchdowns.
I think you're thinking of Jalen Hyatt. But no, what happened
Mm,
is 1 week randomly I needed a player, like a wide receiver, in one of our shittier leagues. You know, the ones like Fight Club or whatever the fuck we had. And I just picked him up, and like he's not a great player, but he would get like anywhere between like 10 to 20 points a week, which is more consistent than some of the players I had. So like that was pretty cool. Um, the only other one I think that you know of, and you might not even know of him, Cowboys running back. Like
Chris Vaughn
I was going to say, he's
or
currently
Dowell.
Rico Dowdle on the list for likes.
It's so random.
Well, I mean, if you followed my long slog journey, you would obviously know that he was one of my three main running backs when Nick Chubb got injured. Alright, so the remaining lists. We'll go through the dislikes first
So
because
pixelated.
I know every time I like send it, I was like, this is getting worse and worse. Like when I edit this, I'm just going to use that like main picture because I've got it saved in a Sony Vegas folder, so I can just edit it as I go along. I'm just going to flash up a picture of it now, what it looks like. It's horrible, isn't it? All right, so all right, so the first kicker, former Brown, Cade York. You've heard of him, right? You know, the one that we drafted in the 4th round. He was supposed to be like the best kicker. He was
In
so
the
accurate.
4th round.
Yeah. And then
That's insane.
he was like real good at college. And then he just got the yips and would constantly miss kicks. There was like 2 or 3 games where we lost because of his. It'd be like, oh, Cade York needs to make this kick, or oh, we lost by a point or something, and he missed an extra point or something. So basically, same reason why I don't like Jake Moody.
Jake Moody's just funny.
Oh, that's why at the Super Bowl I was loving it when he got the longest kick in Super Bowl history, and then Butker's like, hold my fucking Taylor Swift collectible mug. The other kicker for the Vikings is Greg Joseph, because there was some shit that he was saying on Twitter about some, just some of the dumb things he says. I can't remember if it was. I think it was anti-fucking. He doesn't like gay people or something. I'm like, okay, you're on the shit list. It was something like that, and he put something
Gay
on his
people
boots.
are the best. There's 2 men. There's one less men women can choose, right?
I thought you were going to be like, there's 2 men, that's 1 less woman in the equation. But now, here at Doy's Gaming, we love the gays and theys.
Oh, I love gays.
But
They're
then,
the
like,
best choice in men, which is leaves the rest of us.
yeah. So yeah, those are the 2 that I dislike. Now the likes, which it makes sense you didn't get these 2 because they play, how you say, defense. So the cornerback is Russell Douglas of the Bills. Yeah, you might have heard that name before because you know how Sam in Madden likes to play as Justin Fields or Lamar Jackson, but usually Justin Fields. There's a clip of Russell Douglas absolutely smoking the shit out of Justin Fields. And the final one, linebacker, you cannot dislike the man. It's Matt Judon for the Patriots.
That's who I was thinking of.
He just
Didn't he just retire? Is that the body built by Taco Bell?
You're thinking of Matthew Slater, who just retired.
What, body built by Taco Bell?
No, I'm not. I can't remember who that one is. But on Twitter, Matt Judon, as soon as someone's like talking about, being a free agent or something, he's always like, "Hey yo, come to the Patriots, please come to the Patriots." And also in the IDP league, I picked him up because I'd go through. You go to like the defensive players and you'll be like, oh, most points scored, and you'll go through, and he was just sitting there, and I picked him up, and fuck, he was solid for me. So yeah, that wraps up the NFL version of Dream Team versus Nightmare Team. Hamish did pretty well. He got just about every single player. Even though it's been like a week or so since I recorded the MLB one, I can't remember how many he got. I legit think he got more on the NFL than the MLB. But
MLB, too many teams.
MLB has 2.
Actually, wait. No, wait.
No, NFL has.
No.
They technically have 1 more team because I said free agents was a team. So you could technically argue there was 31 teams, but yeah. The issue with baseball...
By the time this comes out, Blake Snell should have been signed, maybe.
Fuck, you'd hope so. But yeah, enough rambling on. Yeah, bye. This has been Hamish, my contestant who knows things. I've been your host, Brooke.
That's Brooke.
Yeah. Da-da-da. That's what you used to do all the time. Da-da-da. Hit the outro.
Where you find me